In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But the earth was invisible and unbuildable, and darkness was upon the deep, and the Spirit of God was moving upon the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light because it was good, and God divided the light because it was good. And God divided between the light and the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening and there was morning one day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament amid the water, and let there be a separation between water and water." And so it happened. And God made the firmament, and God divided the water below the firmament and the water above the firmament.
And God called the firmament heaven. And God saw that it was good, and it was evening and it was morning, a second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the sky be gathered into one place, and let the dry land be dry." And so it happened. And the water under the sky was gathered into their assembly, and the dry land was reached. And God called the dry land and the systems of waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth herbage that sows seed according to its kind and likeness, and a fruit tree that bears fruit, whose seed is in it according to its kind on the earth." And so it happened. And the earth brought forth a plant of grass that sowed seed after its kind and after its likeness, and a tree that bore fruit, the seed of which was after its kind upon the earth. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, the third day. And God said, "Let us create luminaries in the firmament of the sky in spaces on the earth, dividing it between the middle of the day and the middle of the night, in the firmament of heaven, so that they are seen on earth." And so it happened.
And let them be for giving light in the firmament of the heaven to shine upon the earth. And God made the two great luminaries, the great luminary at the beginning of the day, and the lesser luminary at the beginning of the night, and the stars. And God placed them in the firmament of the sky, so that they were visible on the earth, and at the beginning of the day and the night, and separated between the light and the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, and the day was the fourth day. And God said, "I am bringing forth the waters with creeping creatures and flying creatures on the earth, according to the firmament of the sky." And so it happened. And God made the great whales and every living creeping thing that brought forth the waters according to their kinds, and every feathered bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good.
And God blessed them, saying, "Increase and multiply and fill the waters in the seas." And the birds multiplied on the earth. And there was evening and there was morning, the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kind, four-legged creatures and creeping things and beasts of the earth according to their kind." And so it happened. And God made the beasts of the earth after their kind, and the cattle after their kind, and all the creeping things of the earth after their kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us make man in our image and after our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the sky and all the animals of all the earth and all the creeping things that creep on the earth." And God created man. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. And God blessed them, saying, "Increase and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it and be the ruler of the fish of the sea and the birds of the sky and all the animals of all the earth and all the creeping things that creep on the earth." And God said, "Behold, I have given you every herb bearing the very seed, which is upon the whole earth, and every tree that has the fruit of the very seed. It shall be food for you. And all to the beasts of the earth and all to the fowls of heaven and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, which has the soul of life, and every green grass for food." And so it happened. And God saw all that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning, day 6. End of chapter 1 of the book of Genesis.